Today we're doing something new. We are experiencing the Delhi metro. This is incredible because every time in Berlin, people are just crashing while entering an accident. What does it say, Trey?
So if you're under 18 and you drive, that's illegal.
I like how many instructions they give you so that you cannot get lost at all. Wow, that is the women only part? That's so cool! Wow, there is such a huge flag there. I'm having such a great experience at the Delhi metro, like really.
This is the station, so we need to take the lift and go in. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Actually, that's pretty good that they have developed all the metro lines in Delhi because they're gonna help make Delhi green and clean. So they're gonna reduce the pollution level. So everyone should take the Delhi metro. When I traveled in Thailand, I took the metro in Bangkok. It was huge. We're actually in Europe. The metro is super, like the corridors are super tight.
Wow, that's actually a really long subway. So I think we're crossing the road to get to the station actually.
Ah, that's why it's so long.
That's why it's so long.
Every type of infrastructure in India is so big. Of course, you have like big spaces, but like if you think about it, when we cross the metro, like when we cross the road going to the Berlin metro, it's not big.
Yeah.
If it's like real ads, you understand. I actually like the Hindi calligraphy so much. It looks like a drawing to me. Do you know how to write in Hindi? Like, do you know the calligraphy? Okay, so we have to recharge this card that Auntie gave us. So I'm gonna cook English because I cannot read Hindi. Recharge by cash. Okay, so I'll put it like this. Rupees. Should I print a receipt? Nice. Have to go.
We're trying to figure out where we have to go. We have to go this way.
Netaji Palace. What? So we're now taking the overground because we want to take some shots of Delhi from the top. Wow, that is the women only part. That's so cool. So how does it work?
So I think there's one like a women's only code.
Let me show you. This is something that we don't have in Europe. I've never told you this, but I majored in gender study and my specific passion was about urban politics and urban politics around genders. So when I see these initiatives, I feel so grateful. So thank you to everyone who made this possible because many women sometimes have really unfortunate events inside the metro, and it happened to me also in Europe, not only here in India. So maybe this would be a nice idea also for Europe. Well done, India. Jai India. So I guess from that part on, you basically feel safer if you're a woman, but I can also be in the other areas, right? So I'm gonna go in the area together with Shrey. Wow, the trains look super cool. My first impression of Delhi metro is wow, it's super big, it's super spacious. There are so many airy places where you can breathe. Sometimes when I was living in the UK, I was living close to London, and when I was taking the tube in London, I was feeling like suffocating, so I actually didn't enjoy it. In Berlin it's a bit better, but wow, the Delhi metro is huge. Like you never feel like it's, I mean, currently we're not in peak hours, right? So it's not overcrowded. but I can already feel like that this is like more like a breathing space. And the second thing that I've noticed, like as first impression, is that it's super clean, super clean. So there is a lot of security. Good thing is that you can enter only with a ticket, and that's a bit different from Berlin. Berlin doesn't have so much security, so basically anyone can enter, and sometimes it can get a bit unsafe. So you see in the previous video I was telling you that I don't understand why people don't like Delhi. Look at how green Delhi is. There are so many trees. We got really lucky because in this week the pollution level got lower, right? Ooh, is that golf? Are the Indian ads, specifically the ones inside the metro stations. They are so cute. Like, look at the drawing. What does it say, Shrey?
So if you're under 18 and you drive, that's illegal.
So basically there are so many ads around security and safety. I really appreciate that. That's like incredible. And that's also because people spend a lot of time waiting for the metro, so that's actually really smart. Look, that looks like the Italian flag. The hall is also super spacious. In Berlin and in London, in Paris, in all these big European cities, you basically have to push people away in order to get yourself some space. And I love the graphics and the drawings. Like, they're so positive, so educational, and they're really meaningful. I like the fact that they always mention kids. Underground, so the overground train goes directly underground. That's super cool. We gotta follow the yellow line.
Okay, so we have to go to Connaught Place and we have to change the line. So we're at the pink line right now and we need to take the yellow line. So actually I have to look where the yellow line is.
Oh look, there are all the directions.
Where?
On the floor.
Ah.
It's super cool.
Yeah. They even have the footsteps.
Yeah.
So I'm really amazed, even like I've been here many times, I'm really impressed by the Delhi metro, like how clean it is. I really like it, really much better than the public transport we have in Berlin.
I also like the colors. Do you know which metro was the first one being built in history? London or Paris? I like how many instructions they give you so that you cannot get lost at all. I'm having such a great experience at the Delhi metro, like really.
I've seen the metro in Tokyo, Japan. I've seen the metro in New York. I've seen the metro in London, of course in Berlin. I've also seen the metro in Paris and then some smaller European cities like Prague, Vienna, Copenhagen. But I have to say that the Delhi metro is world class. If not the best, definitely among the best.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so we finally made it to Connaught Place. This is the Rajiv Chowk station and now we just have to look for the exit. But to be honest, even I forgot where the exit is, so I think we'll just follow these signs. Or maybe you can lead the way.
Yes.
Oh, this one. To go straight.
Okay, now I do have the experience of having many people around me.
Okay, this is the exit.
Experience is coming to an end. We are exiting. Oh, the sun has come. That's great. It was actually gloomy today. It was a great experience. I actually enjoyed it. Just in this last station in Connaught Place, there were just a tiny bit more people